This is just not going my way, is it? There we go. Greetings, ghouls and gamers. I believe I might be live, but I'm not even sure yet. I am. How about that? So, this is my first time doing a Rumble stream. I loaded this hack up from the EverDrive, running through the Retro USB AVS. You can patch the ROM yourself. It's a pretty cool ROM hack here. Let me tell you what it is. It's Contra. It's a more complete version of the game. In Japan, the original Famicom version had cutscenes and some animations that were omitted in the US release of the game. This adds those back, which is pretty neat. There actually is a link to that patch on ROM hacking in the description. Here we go. Contra is a master of the fighting spirit and guerrilla tactics. I guess. I might actually have to start the game to get the cutscene going. Might as well do that. Who we got in here? I see we've got Unra. What's up, Unra? One of the Unras. I'm pretty sure I know which one it is, though. I like how these cutscenes give a little bit of context as to what's happening in the game. Tells you that Red Falcon is plotting the fall of mankind. You can get repro cartridges of this if you'd like to. That's another way that you can go. I mean, it's just Contra with some extra cool stuff added into it, like what you're seeing right now, the maps. Now, I could be wrong about this, but I think the original Japanese version had more aggressive enemies, and it's really not that way in the US version unless you go with the New Game Plus. I'm not sure if this particular hack has the more aggressive enemies. I believe that the animation of the palm trees there is something that's not in the US version. If you hear a lot of annoying loud clacking, let me know. I tried to filter the noise of the button mashing, but it might not have filtered out. And this game does have me tapping like mad. Don't want that. There's a fly in here that's also throwing me off pretty bad. It is crawling directly over Bill on my screen. Let's see if the pattern sucks. Good pattern. Good. And that's what we call a quick kill. Time to infiltrate the base. I've got 7 viewers? That's absolutely insane. What's up, everybody? If you're lurking, drop something in the chat. Let me know who you are. I feel like I'd already picked up the rapid fire. It doesn't matter. Usually the bases don't go too smoothly for me. This first base is a lot easier than the second one. But there's something about the perspective that's always thrown me off with these stages. I also, while you want to hold on to the spreader gun throughout most of the game, there is a certain, like, you can see this here. There's a certain rate of fire that you can get, and people refer to it as spread rhythm. I don't really understand spread rhythm. Definitely not in the bases. I can give a better example of that as soon as we're in a scrolling stage again, which might happen in a moment. I want to position myself where I can't get hit easily. Not happening. Oh well, made it through. The turrets in the boss room here can be a real pain. If you're not positioned just right, they will hit you. And I never seem to have the pixel placement well on those, or right on those. Always so antsy about it. Oh, that was almost bad. This thing does not want to go down. Not this time. There we go. Done. Tried to play it a little safer than usual. Sometimes I'll try to jump towards it to just increase the rate of fire. Eight watchers now. I'm going to go ahead and say that this is better than I usually get from YouTube. I think YouTube's a little bit oversaturated. And waterfall time. Spread rhythm. See, this is how spread usually is. Like, you have 5 projectiles per shot. But if you shoot off screen, and it kind of changes the way the... I don't really know how to describe this. Like, you'll see here, like, you get more than just 5 projectiles per shot if you play it right. I'm not really playing it right. There we go. It can create utter chaos for your enemies. That is the flamethrower, and that is the most nerfed, terrible weapon in the game. Laser can kind of be useful, but if you get the spreader, you want to keep the spreader. Oh, I hope I didn't time that wrong. Okay, good. I want the barrier to be up there. Also, we have these random jogging enemies, because that's what they do, they just jog. Oh my goodness, that platform's way far away from me right now. So is that one. It's kind of bad luck, because this is a bit of a chaotic climb. Right about now is not where I really wanted to lose the barrier, but it'll be alright. Oh. As you play through this game, you'll learn where certain enemies will camp out. This typically goes kind of wrong for me. I have a hard time avoiding those particular projectiles. And honestly, that arm went down a lot faster than it usually does. No, that one did too. Okay. There are certain places you can stand right here where you won't get hit. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, done. And that's waterfall. Base 2 time. This stage is horrible for me usually. Time to infiltrate the base. I like the sound of that. You don't have to take the turrets down, they're just really aggravating if you don't. The enemies that throw all the bombs and stuff are extremely annoying. Like that one right there, he's trying to line up and throw bombs at me. We're not having it. The ones that roll the bombs, those rolling canisters are pretty easy to duck and take out. That turret should shoot straight if I stay right here. Okay. I think I already have rapid fire like multiple times over, so there's really no need to pick that up. Rapid fire just makes the projectiles move a little bit faster, if I'm thinking right. If you hear noises in the background, something's going on in the kitchen. I don't know what, but something. Oh no, don't you jump and shoot at me. Trying to jump and take this. I definitely don't want the flamethrower. Trying to jump and take that lockout, whatever it is, whatever that locks you out of the next section, can be a pain. Okay, this is what we want. Should take the wall out. And it's time for this absolute pain in the butt. I think there's only one turret, but you've got these walking enemies to take out. Yeah, these guys are a pain. They shoot at you. And then the next ones are jumpers. Come on. So there's a way that you can, no. There's a way that you can hit them when they first appear, where they won't have invincibility frames. I was not that lucky. And these bubbles of doom, they're no good. Really, I'm trying to keep the bubbles down, because they will sneak up around and kill you. Okay. It's taking a lot longer than I'd hoped. I do not have good spread rhythm at all. Doesn't matter. If I keep up at it at this rate, it'll just go down. I'm going to play it easy. Took about forever, but it's down. Only 4 lurkers now, but what's up, lurkers? Hope you're enjoying the stream. Never done a Rumble stream. Felt it was time, so here we are. Geodomugger. What was the name? I don't even know the names of most of these bosses and enemies in the game. Snowfield. So much fun. Oh, that's right. Speaking of animations that are left out of the game, all the snow here does not appear in the US version of the game, and it is a real pain to work around it. It makes things seem a lot more hectic than they actually are, although the guys that jog and shoot at you are always a pain. These turret guys are not too bad if you know where they're at. I think that's rapid fire, I don't need it. Getting super nervous because of the snow. Not even gonna lie. Oh! He tried to shoot at me, and he tried to jump at me. We're not gonna allow it, though. I just, on YouTube, I beat the normal version of Contra last night, and something I explained is you can stand in a certain position here, and just unload on those vehicles. They'll shoot at you, but it'll just barely miss your foot. I'm telling you, the projectiles in this game are solid colors. Makes projectiles, bullets, and stuff pretty hard to see, and this snowfield stage is way harder to see in this version of the game because of all the snow. Makes you really... Oh no! I was gonna say it makes you really lock into what you're doing. Losing the spreader there, not a good thing. I don't know what other weapons I could pick up on the way, but it's gonna make the boss kind of a challenge. Laser that I can't pick up. that I don't know if I'll hold on to. The laser kind of cuts through enemies. It's not going to cut through this boss, though. As a matter of fact, I'm going to have to really play it safe. Not happening, huh? No! This is going very wrong. Very, very wrong. About ready for this thing to go. Okay, it's done. That was absolutely terrible. I'm having some Contra performance issues. That's right, supposedly you can't keep up with home base here. Really hoping the power tools or machinery in the background of the kitchen is not cutting through on the stream. I don't know that Rumble is the most obscure platform ever. I mean, it's not as popular as YouTube, obviously, or Twitch, but I mean, what else are you going to use, like Dailymotion or something? Vimeo? Honestly, sometimes we need YouTube alternatives. Because YouTube can be kind of poopy. By the way, favorite music in this game is definitely this Energy Zone. Ooh, chancing it. Playing it dangerous. There we go. I want both of these to be firing off because there's a certain point at which they're about the same. Should be this... no. It's not safe yet. That's it. I am a wimp, and I do not like playing through this area without the barrier, which is pretty much just invincibility. So, this boss, don't know its name. Fans refer to him as Jumpin' Joey because he jumps. He throws things, he jumps a lot though. He's not jumping yet. As a matter of fact, oof, that was really close. That sucked. You know what? I might end up taking a game over at this rate. Come on, Joey, stop it. Okay. Ooh, playing bad, playing bad, playing bad. That is a really cool animation. Machine guns, brutal, 80s, video games. Okay. The boss to this is pretty easy, it's just getting there is the rough part. The hanger. Some tricky stuff to work through here. I think that's a flamethrower, I don't want it anyway. Now this turret guy is a real pain right here, I have to time jumping over his bullet. Darn. Jump on these walls, get that rapid fire, and shooting through these takes a little bit. I would benefit from a turbo controller, but the one that I have is not great. I don't want that guy to jump at me. I don't want that guy to jump at me. And away we go. Again, like I've said before, I am a wuss. If I can get a barrier, I am going to play through parts of this game with a barrier. Where's my camper? There he is. It's a machine gun. What I really want is the spreader right there. That can be hard to line up and pick up. I got it. I want to hold on to it if I can. It's about the only way that I'm going to make it through this game is if I get to hold on to the spreader from this point. I could accidentally walk into one of these stupid walls, wherever they are. I could accidentally get taken down by a turret guy. I could make a number of accidents. Where are you? Gotta really watch out for those guys that are obviously aplenty. Okay. This is usually easy. Okay, done. Very similar to the first boss. Get good, Indiana Jones carts. What are you talking about? Enemy's base. What is this place? Nah, this ain't a base. This is the hive. The lair. Oh, when you beat the game, the music as you defeat the final boss is different. Also, the whole stage is animated as if it were alive. I don't want that machine gun. Oh no! Oh no! Well, that stinks. I'll be honest, I can pick up a spreader again, I just won't have... Well, I don't think I had rapid fire to begin with, did I? Well, I won't have rapid fire from here. I just gotta play the stupid alien head properly now. So this could take some time because I have to pay attention to what's going on. The Walmart radioactive shrimp I need to avoid, which I did avoid. We're good. For now. I'm trying to remember where the capsule that contains the that stunk, but that could have been worse. Okay, so this is what we wanted. We wanted to get set up with the spreader so we can take out all these stupid tracking projectiles and some of the alien faces, because they are very aggravating otherwise. I really need to take all of them out, and I need to watch out for the face huggers. Trying to get to where I can actually damage that thing. Trying to play it safe. Okay. We really don't want to get jumped on here. And we got jumped on. Doesn't matter, I probably still can take it. Yep, I can take it. Done. Oh, fortunately, no continues. Oh yeah, that's right, you get this helicopter animation that's not in the US version of the game too. I'm gonna let the credits roll. So, I'll let the credits roll. After the credits to the game are done, I'm gonna switch over to my end reels that I run. Oh, hit up the chat. Follow me here on Rumble if you feel so inclined. I would like a few followers and I'd like to stream again. By the way, some comments that you make in the chat, I might not respond to, just because I don't feel like they warrant a response. Sorry. And I'm pretty sure that this, like the NES version, as soon as the credits are done rolling, will kick you into New Game Plus, which I am not going to play through. Because why would I do that? Thank you, Konami, for this amazing game. And thank you for everyone who has watched any part of this. I will catch you around later. Maybe here. Maybe on YouTube. There's the New Game Plus. Gonna go ahead and roll the end. Okay, bye.